Okay, looks like we are live. Cool. Um, damn, it's been a while. Hold on, I gotta make sure that's muted. Okay, good. So I'm gonna turn off the preview because I don't want to see that. Probably best if I just pause it. But yeah, how we doing, guys? It's been it's been a while. It's been quite a while. Get my live chat here and pop it out. And make it big. Takes a second. Using a very crappy laptop right now because everything I own is gone. So, well, did own anyway, is gone. So, yeah, it's been a minute. Okay, that's better. Yeah, how you guys doing? It's currently 1 o'clock in the morning over where I live. Yeah, I've been busy trying to get my life together. But yeah, I'm still around. Um, I don't know. Really don't know what to do. been been moved from my previous location. You should probably can tell that I don't have a couch behind me anymore. Yeah, I was in a flood. I was in a flash flood, and the whole house is destroyed. It's no longer livable. Probably going to be demolished. And I'm currently living down where I used to live years and years and years ago. The people who originally watched this channel, God, years ago, that are like my original, like original content. Like if you guys know, you know. Um, I live down back there now, where I had the green thing behind me all the time. Those of you who watched, oh God, when was the last time I had that? I'm actually not too sure, but I think it was like, ooh, was it 29? No, it was probably before that. Back when I had my old like 2011 computer, back when I was like doing like laggy Minecraft shit. But yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of chatting today because, excuse the chair, it's really loud. Um, but I'm doing a little chatting today because I figured, you know what? I can't do gaming just yet because of the obvious reasons. I'm gonna just talk for a little bit. I don't know how long. Hopefully, I get some people who can, come in here and watch. The last time you guys probably saw me when I was doing my Hat and Time streams. I miss doing those, and as soon as I can get another PC, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. That or going to be doing some more Minecraft stuff, and I actually have a little bit of a plan outside of streams. So, you'll think of streaming as like a different section of the channel because it really is. Until I have my Knox Gaming Live channel popped up and like ready to go and everything like that, which there will be one that I'll just be primarily live streaming on only. But this channel has a bit of a surprise. I have everything written down and ready to go, but can't really talk about it too much. But just know that there is something in the works for this channel, and I think you guys are really gonna like it. I'm very excited for it, but it requires me to have an actual proper computer to do it, instead of this thing. I'm currently on a laptop that's running Linux Mint right now, so which is like my primary workstation. I know it's weird. I'm one of those people. I'm a Linux user. It's way easier to use instead of having to rely on bloatware and stuff like that from Windows. Always blaring in my face. But yeah, I'm currently live streaming in my kitchen right now, so there's not a lot I can really do. I have to be kind of quiet because my niece lives with us now. My mom unfortunately passed away, so this is a couple months ago. So I'm kind of getting a child at this point. But other than that, it's been a hell of a year recently. I'm really hoping that 2026 is going to be a better year, especially because this year's been so shit. It's like, I think anything at this point will be better, but we'll get into that some other time. But yeah, I had a flood. Lost a couple people that a person that I was close to. Lost my mom. It's been hell. So we're getting through it. We are definitely getting through it. But yeah, that's been my life up until this point. That's why I haven't really been making any content, and this just goes to show if like a video comes out afterwards. In fact, I made a short about it, but I had to be quick as I was at work at the time. But for those who are watching the VOD after the stream, this is why I have not been live. Is because, or not even live, but I haven't been uploading in general. Is because there really is no point in recording anything right now. I lost like my VR, I lost my PC, like all my TV, everything. I lost everything. So. Even my Xbox, which sucks because that wasn't even mine. Technically, that was my nephew's who gave it to me for my PlayStation 4 at the time because I was sick of PlayStation. I wanted to switch over to Xbox for a little bit. And it gave me some benefits, but in the long run, I never really used it. But I was starting to use it more and more, and then the flood happened, and then, well, I can't use it anymore, so. If the music's too loud, let me know. It shouldn't be, but who knows. But yeah, I'm in the middle of getting my life back together, so, you know, Merry Christmas if this applies to you guys. It's been a hell of a year, so I'm hoping seriously that you know, you guys are still wanting to watch and you guys want to still be around for the things I have to come. I know I've like restarted this channel numerous times. This year won't be the same. It's going to be completely different. I'm going to not restart the channel, but I'm going to restart it in the sense that I'm going to actually start uploading more, and I'm actually going to take YouTube a little bit more seriously instead of just dicking around and uploading whenever, because that's not working. You guys deserve better. I've had like 100 subscribers over on my other channel, and I feel like I let that channel down by just stopping everything, but it wasn't going in the direction I wanted it to go. I wanted to rebrand myself as someone who did gaming, and I've had this Nox gaming channel for almost 3 years, I believe, before I actually started to use it. I had it for a while, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing the channel right by actually making content that's watchable and not some like dicking around, like I don't know really how to describe it, but I feel like I've been off the mark recently, and I haven't been showing my true appreciation for those who do come in, and even if they're just lurking, I don't show near enough appreciation for it. So I wanted to actually make sure that I'm making stuff that you can enjoy and that I can enjoy as well. And even if you're a lurker, or you know, you're someone who's dedicated, whatever, down the line, I want to make sure that it's something that honestly, like, you could, if you're having a bad day, or if you're like just going through something, I want to make sure that I can properly, like, have fun, is what I'm trying to say. Is I want to have fun, and I want you to have fun too. I don't want it to be one-sided. But that also comes into play. My other thing that I want to do is I have a Discord for this channel, and I never ever promote it. And that's been my huge downfall, I think, because, I'm not going to be on all the time. And I know a lot of YouTubers have Discords, and, it's hard to get a hold of them, but I am here whenever. I might not be streaming or uploading very much, but just takes a DM, that's all. I'll, spare some time out of my day if I'm at work or whatever. I will get to you eventually. Even if it's months down the line, I will still eventually get to your message. I'm not going to be one that just ignores it completely. Because there's some days where I don't feel like being online at all. And that's what was kind of happening with my channel, was it felt like a chore. It didn't feel like something that I wanted to do. And I thought about just stopping it altogether, but I have too much fun whenever there's people engaging. I'm not having the time of my life, and I make you guys happy, and it's a nice feeling to have. But, yeah. I would do something, aside from just talking constantly, but my PC can't handle it. Well, my PC, I call it a PC, it's a laptop. I cannot handle it. You can see by the camera, which I also lost too, which, damn, I loved that camera. So it was a Logitech C920, I loved it. I think that's what it was, a C920. It was the HD one. I think that's a C920, which I'm going to get again. I loved that camera. I know it's not the highest quality, but it was my camera. I love it. The reason I don't get a proper webcam or use the phone is because it was too hard to set up. It was like a chore every time I wanted to stream. I would get ready, and I was about to hit the stream button, and all of a sudden the Elgato capture app on my phone would crash, or my phone would die, and trying to keep it on that corner stand while trying to charge it was really bad. There was only 2 plugs, and I had both of them used up. I had it for my lamp, the behind the camera, which I use more often than not, and I had my PC plugged into that one. I don't know what I'm going to do with this setup. I'm going to be streaming in the room again, so that'll look a little familiar, not as familiar since completely different stuff, but I won't be doing nightly streams as often. I'll be doing nightly streams. I'll be doing my normal nightly streams, but not near as often because I live with my girlfriend, and she does work. She works 11 to 7 almost all the time, so but the days I'm off, I bet you the days that I get that computer, the days that I'm going to be off, she's going to be off too, so I had to prepare for that. But yeah, I'm going to try to start streaming more once I get my PC, which will probably be in late January, early to late, I'd say February to March-ish, depending on how things go, because it's a lot of money now, and it's gonna be pre-built, but it's gonna be by something called No Compromise Gaming. My nephew recommended it to me, and he's more knowledgeable about computers than I am, unfortunately. So I trust his word. People might have a bad experience with them, but whatever. I don't care. I want to give it a try myself. I'm not really the word of mouth kind of person. I have to experience it myself, unless it's a really bad. But I'm sure everything will work out just fine. And you can't beat $200, $300 a month for 9 months, which is not bad at all. It's like a $2,000 computer. It's way better than mine's gonna have a RTX 5090 or something like that in it, or adjacent to it. It might be a shitty Chinese version, but if it works, it works. And I'll be getting a proper setup going. I'll get myself a microphone and stuff like that. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna be at least probably in the middle of 2026 that I'll be back up streaming and recording and stuff like that again. But I don't have the stuff I did before. The only reason I was able to make content as consistently as I was before is because I worked up to that point. you know, like my mom bought me stuff. I got stuff from like my own paychecks whenever I was living with my mom. I didn't have rent, so it was a completely different animal, completely different beast. This is going to be really difficult on all of us. So I do ask if you just give me some time. I will be streaming like this every so often. It's not going to be a long stream. I'm planning on streaming for maybe 30 minutes to an hour and then just cutting it there because I also have to go to bed to just like get some rest because I've been up all day. So, and yes, I still smoke on stream. I don't care. It's not weed. It's just a cigarette. It's, you know, if you know this, then you know it. It's Nashville. Yeah, I smoke Nashvilles now. I used to be Sonoma's, but not anymore. Don't start smoking. It's bad for you. Don't follow my example. You know, I figure if, you know, I'm just true to myself, then everything's gonna be okay. I am a chain smoker. I will admit that. You won't be seeing me smoke on stream in the room because I'm not allowed to. Technically, I'm not allowed to smoke in the house anyway. But you know, I don't want to go outside in the winter. It's like 8 degrees out, I think, right now. So, like Fahrenheit, 8 degrees Fahrenheit. It's freezing cold outside, almost. So, yeah, I won't be, I won't be getting up to go out to smoke every 10 minutes. That wasn't a fart. That was my chair. Just to prove it to you. It makes a lot of noise. It's actually my mom's chair. That's why I'm sitting in it. This was her spot. But, yeah, I'm trying to get back into streaming for you guys. It's embarrassing to say that I have absolutely nothing, but, you know, what can you do? Checking the weather now. Oh, I lied. Actually, it's 16 degrees outside right now, Fahrenheit. Which is insane to me because, like, I was outside earlier and it felt like it was it felt like it was like -8. So what does it feel like outside? It feels like 12 degrees. Okay, so there's no wind chill, it looks like. Oh no, there's a wind chill. Sorry. It's 6 5 4 3 2. So it's like 4 degrees lower than it should be, which is insane. But yeah, that's not too bad though. Only 16 degrees. Thursday is going to be wild. It's going to be 52 degrees Fahrenheit Thursday. It's going to feel like freaking summer. Yeah, the highest it's going to get tomorrow looks like it's going to be 35 degrees as its high. Which is like freezing still. It's like that's like I think that's like proper freezing temperature. I could be wrong. But yeah. But yeah, how are we doing today? If there's even anyone watching. And if there's not, comments, how we doing? Again, I'm so sorry I haven't been able to update you guys in a really long time, except for that one shorts, which probably, it got like 200 views. No one's really seen it. So I'm hoping the stream and the VOD get out there and people actually see that, you know, I'm not just slacking off again. Like, I have legitimately had a very bad... Like, actually, go to my shorts and look at it. It shows you the pictures. There's proof. If you need to, look up Wheeling Flash Flood 2025, and you'll see all kinds of things on TikTok, on the news articles, everything like that. It's bad. Yeah. So, a lot of bad things happened that day, and it's been crazy that it's been like 6 months, I think, already, and if that doesn't tell you anything, it just goes to show that, like, if there's a will, there's a way. Like, I've been through something disgustingly horrible, and, like, my own girlfriend actually was probably in it worse, worse than me, I should specify. She was stuck in 4 feet of water. That would mean I'm about 6 foot, so I would go probably well above camera, but she was probably right around here. 4 feet, that's probably like right here. So her neck's like right about to there, so she was up to her neck in water. It was really bad. So we were actually living out of a hotel because she works at a hotel. So we got, we were lucky enough to get free rooms. We weren't living on the streets. Sorry, there's a holiday tablecloth here. But as I was trying to say, like, we got really lucky. We were able to go to a hotel and stay there for like a month or two before finally landing this place, which is, I'd say, like 5 minutes down the road from where it like got really bad down here. So, but weirdly enough, my mom's place, which is pretty identical to this place, only got like 4 inches of water in the place, so they just had to rip up the carpets. But yeah, if you've seen any of my older videos, yeah, I'll probably do like a small reaction to one of them at some point if I can find it, and like sort of like show the room, like where everything was and how like what it looked like before. It probably looked trash because my room was always trashed. It was disgusting. In fact, I think the people who will probably watch this were people who told me to clean my room last stream, which I think is funnier now. Oh, it's clean now. The living room is in fact clean. Well, it's not clean, but it's cleaned out. There's nothing in there anymore. It's gone. Except for the fridge with like 6-month-old food in it. It's probably rotting now because it's my refrigerator like toppled over, doors facing this way, and just floated. There was a current in our house apparently. Everything, like, I just got a new desk too. I was so excited for that. I wanted to show you guys so bad whenever I got it set up. Like, I just landed a new desk, had a cup holder, it had like a headphone holder, everything was so fucking cool. Which I might honestly still get at some point, because the desk I had now, it's fucking massive, mind you. But I don't think, because like, we'll see how it goes. It's a fully real wood desk. It's like a study desk. Like, if I could find a picture of it at some point, I will make another video explaining like what my desks look like now, or like what they used to look like, what I've had before, just to like reminisce, see if you guys are interested, because I probably tried them all. Same thing goes with keyboards, because I broke more than I bought. It feels like. But yeah, the PC I used to have was like a Sour Power PC. It was really, really, really cool. I called it the gay PC because it had 3 rings of RGB lights that were stuck on rainbow because I lost the remote for it. And I had that for, God, what was it, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I had that thing for 6 years. Or just, no, yeah, almost, yeah, 6 years in May, June. When did the flood happen? It was in July, right? Yeah, it was in July, I do believe. Like 6 years and a couple months. 6 years and some change. I'm not too sure exactly how long I've had it, but I had it for a damn long time. And I had the Moana microphone forever. I think probably around the same time, actually. It was a... God, what was it? If I can find the exact... what do you call it? Oh, wow, my... Holy fuck. Sorry, my PC, or my laptop is just struggling to understand what the hell's going on. Oh god. Did my internet just cut out? I think it did. That's funny. But yeah. Oh no. Microphone. Microphone. There we go. You'll be able to hear my clicks really loud. I'm so sorry. Amazon. See if I can find this exact microphone. Exactly. I want to see if I can find it. Because if I can, I'm going to tell you exactly which one it was. Actually, I think I just found it. If I do, that's insane. I found it like the second option. Did I find the exact one that I was looking for? I do believe that's it, yeah. I don't know, that looks a little different. That looks almost identical, but kind of different. Oh shit, I don't know if that's the same one or not. But it was 192 kilohertz, 24-bit plug and play. The AO4, and it's done. Yeah, it's down to $47. I think that was it because at the time it was $75. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. It was $72 on Amazon. It's probably the exact one I had too, which is so funny that I found it because that looks like identical. And it's probably the same one I'm gonna have because I absolutely adored that microphone. It was the only microphone that actually made me sound pleasant to listen to, which is funny. I've never had a microphone do that for me. I might get that, or I might get a... actually, I'm probably going to get this exact one at some point, back when it goes up to $72, because it's 34% off. You can't beat that, but I want to get this exact one again, because it was my baby. I might get a different boom arm though, because the boom arm that it used is kind of horrible. You heard me moving around all the time. It wasn't really that good. So I might get a different boom arm, or just maybe a different mic altogether. I have to look it up. But yeah, it was it was my favorite. And then I had hold on, what was it called? Harpoon RGB Corsair. Yeah, I think it was the Harpoon that I had from Mouse. Yeah, it was the fuck, where is it? The MS370 CH930111 APRPG Pro Gaming Mouse is what it was. That looks like it's the exact one I had, which is really funny. Got it off of Walmart, and I had like a regular run-of-the-mill Logitech keyboard that was on sale at, like, I think it was Walmart as well for like $25. So it was just a standalone, like just a regular one that had the 3 key was melted from my cigarettes at some point. Because when I used to play, I used to have the cigarette in my hand while, like, in gaming posture. But yeah, it was something like that. But I'm gonna try to get the same mouse again, and I'm thinking if I should get like a different keyboard, because I want to get a silent keyboard. But those can be pretty expensive. Yeah, like something that's like small enough for like portability, because I might, like, use it for other stuff. They're not too expensive, but they look kind of shitty. I don't want a wireless one. I despise wireless anything. Even though I'm using a wireless mouse right now, but that's the only thing I currently have at the moment, except for my touchpad, but I don't want to use that because it's hell on earth to use. Yeah, the cheapest one I see that's actually pretty decent, good quality is a Logitech MK295. That looks like it's wireless. Yeah. Let's do wired. I don't like wireless. don't want to get one from HP because I don't like the way they look. Oh, no shit. There's a cherry keyboard on here for Bringus people that you would know what that is. The cherry keyboard. I'll have to look some. There's like some pretty cheap ones out there actually. I thought they were a lot more expensive. When I looked them up before, they were like over $100. Oh, cool. Might actually have some like decent options. So do you want to check? Yeah, I kind of figured. It's probably gonna be laggy as shit to stream. I'm so sorry. I'm probably gonna be very delayed. Again, I'm sorry if the stream is shit. You'll notice that I'll probably have some really laggy bits here and there. Again, I'm sorry. Like, currently I'm using 79% of my CPU at 17 frames a second, which is not good. I'm recording at 30, by the way. So I'm sorry. Oh, it sucks. But yeah, I do want to show you guys something cool. One last thing before I probably end the stream because I'm getting pretty tired. When I was working at my job, the Red Bull guys came, like the vendors, I guess, and they wanted to know if I wanted this thing. Hell yeah. Not the pizza box on top of it, unfortunately. No, I have a full store grade actual full size, like it's like an actual like full size Red Bull what do you call it, cooler in here. So I have a regular refrigerator like right past it, and then I have this thing, which this thing costs nothing for me, which is so funny because they resell they're like $2,000, but I got that for completely free, which is insane. Yeah, the guy was like, "So you want a cooler?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I asked him how much. He said, "Nothing, just completely free." So yeah, I took it. They brought the new model in and gave me that one. I had a friend bring it in here at like 11 o'clock at night, and it was not quiet. It was not quiet at all. My girlfriend didn't even hear it somehow, but it was funny. It was loud getting it in here. But yeah, for those of you who are watching after the stream, I appreciate you guys, and if you stay till the end, I do very appreciate you guys just listening to my rambling. And I do encourage you to go check out that YouTube short. It is it goes into explanation. Well, I should phrase that better. It shows the damages that the water caused, and it wasn't anything that I was ever going to be able to recover from anyway. Even if I were to save my PC, it was completely submerged in water. Even though it was in the same place, somehow it got lifted up and then put down exactly where it was. Just on its side. It was, unfortunately, I didn't have the tempered glass or plastic, whatever they used, cover on it. So most likely all of the components, even if I were really lucky and it just went on its side and didn't get any water in it, I'm sure at some point, something would have gotten damaged, like the I/O ports, and nothing would have worked anyway. So it was completely damaged. There was nothing I could do about it. It was, sadly enough, a graduation gift from my mom. So and then I was back when my brother was still alive. So like, both people who were around when I first received that PC are gone. So it's kind of a tragic loss for me, just because of the memento it carried. But as saying that, a channel very recently, and by very, I mean like I think it was like a year or two ago, taught me a very valuable lesson. Was Memento Mori, Remember Death. That channel helped. If you guys know, you know. Like a lot of like what that channel was trying to do taught me to like not to cry because they're gone, but to smile because they were around. So it was very hard on me whenever I got the news of my mom passing. Finally, like the kind of the final nail in the coffin, if you will, for my mental state at the time. But I feel like watching a lot of the re-uploads of that channel kind of helped a lot. Even though they try their best not to let re-uploads exist, I was able to find a couple by sheer like just luck. I think someone were actually recommended to me. Okay, sorry about that. My niece came out. She was offering me cookies, but yeah, I didn't want to like blow her off. But um, anyway, yeah. What was I trying to say? Well, anyway, despite that, I'm tired, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Love all you guys for sticking with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.